and so hot here. Oh, hello guys, my name is Jimwell Einstein. Because it is very hot here, I want to create some ice. In order to turn water to ice, the water needs to undergo freezing. But wait, what is freezing in the first place?
According to my research, freezing is the process in which liquid changes into a solid. It occurs when liquid cools to a point at which its molecules don't contain enough energy to sustain their force of attraction between them. As a result, they grow together in fixed positions. The freezing point of a substance is the temperature in which the substance freezes. The freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius.
Ah, so that's how it is. Thank you, dear Edison. Now then, I'll go to my friend David Newton so I can get some ice. Hello, David.
Hi, Jimmy.
Can you help me make some ice?
Sure, but first, can you give me a bottle of water?
A bottle of water. I sure have that.
Anyway,
1 minute.
in order to freeze the water into ice, the water's temperature needs to be 0 degrees Celsius. To do that, we will put this glass of water into our freezer. Let's just wait for some time.
Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go.
It's frozen already.
Oh, it is?
Oh,
Whoa! How did this happen? Is this the power of science? You tell me, how did this happen?
let's explain it using these magnets and beads.
So,
These magnets represent the oxygen atoms.
so what is this?
The beads represent the hydrogen atoms. They are bonded together through the oxygen atoms when the water was liquid. But actually, when it was turned into ice, the ice is actually denser than the liquid water. How is this possible?
Unlike most liquids, water is less dense when it is in solid, which has something to do with the molecular structure. Liquid water has covalent bonds between the atoms and molecules that break time and time again. But when it turns into a solid, these covalent bonds form a pattern or a lattice that has more space than other than the liquid water. The liquid water is more dense than ice, since density is the measurement in which the matter is measured in space. Since ice has more space, it is less dense than liquid water.
Ah, I get it. So it's like this, right?
In this diagram, the molecules are connected through the hydrogen atoms, which are the blue beads. And as you can see, there is more space between the molecules. That is why it is less dense.
I get it. This is really interesting, but how is this relevant in daily life? How can you use it?
Due to the information stated by there are a few facts that is also applicable in your life. For example, when you freeze 10 cups of water, you'll end up with 11 cups of ice. This is relevant because when freezing water, you should remember to use a container that isn't too brittle or isn't too small, because something brittle and small, like a small glass container, might break due to the expansion of the ice. Because remember, ice has more spacing and also it is less dense.
I get it. So, thank you. I learned a lot. So, did you guys, right?